Hello, welcome back to the Universal Expert Advisor tutorial part 4. This one we're actually going to use the Expert Advisor in a backtest. So once you adjust all the inputs, you can save the file, and it saves it as a set file. Once you save it in your set file, you can load it, and it sets the certain parameters that you had set up. This is also a way to You can also send this file to me once you have a working Expert Advisor that you think works. I could test it for you, do a stress test. I would test every parameter, make sure, see your risk reward, and make sure it actually works. If it doesn't, I can send you an email back and just tell you what might need to be changed, or if you're good to go. I will provide my email address in the description, and hope that I get some emails so we can actually find some parameters that work. At this point, all we have to do is set up different EAs. Just keep inputting parameters until we find one that works. So now, if you want to set up your period, your time frame, I usually do 1 hour. Hourly is just a good balance of trend strength and also a good risk reward factor, I think. So I've already set loaded my all-in-one, which tests a lot of the different parameters. Now all we have to do is, once you load that, you just hit start. It's going to load your time frames. I use a specified date just to increase the speed of the backtest. The less time, the faster the backtest will go. But the less trades, of course, you will do. I'm using US dollar Japanese yen. That's the one I usually use just to test. The symbol isn't as important as the actual test, you see. So now we look at the graph. These different tabs show different values. The results are all the orders based on time. It shows the type, order number, size and lot size, price, stop loss, take profit, profits or loss, and your total balance in the account. The graph is a graphical representation of the Expert Advisor based on the trades being made. The blue line is the balance, or the total amount in the account. The green line is the floating balance, plus or minus the balance, plus or minus the open orders. Open order profit loss. Sorry, having trouble speaking apparently. So equity is just the balance plus or minus the open order profit losses, right? So it's just a floating balance, right? Based on the open orders. Report will be at the end. It'll show you a lot of useful information for seeing how well your Expert Advisor is doing, and your journal just tells you every single trade that's going on, right? It gives you a printout of what's going on, right? And this can be read later. If you right click it and you click open, it'll open the directory, and then you can open the file and you can actually see your logs and just read what happened for each trade. It tells you the order number, the sell price, when the order was open, a lot of things. Very important information. As you can see, we had a good steady rise with some big backdrops, back pull downs, drawdowns, and then we had a steady decline, which is not good, right? You want to see a steady increase. That's the whole point. Put parameters in to have a steady increase, and then save the set file, and then send it. I just want to see one that actually steadily increases with minimum losses, right? You're looking for, so if you want to stop a test, you just click stop, right? And then what you want to look for is the report. You want to look for the profit factor, which tells you if it's profitable. If it's above 1, it's pretty close, right? It also tells you your drawdown. So your drawdown is important. It shows your maximum risk at any point. The maximum of your account was at risk was 72%, which is very large. So you want to minimize your drawdown. maximize your profits, right? You want to look at how many profitable trades you had. You had a total 50% loss, so equal, but you had slightly more losses, or slightly more per loss, right? So in order to minimize your losses, you can look back at the results. You can sort it by profits, and then you can see the largest losing trade, and then you can also see the largest winning trade if you go down. And then what you can do is you can pull up at this tab here, you can hit open chart. It will open the chart of the test you just ran, and it'll show you each trade that was made. Blue circle or blue arrow means buy, red means sell. And a really cool feature is you can actually go and click on each trade and it'll bring you to that trade. So trade number 1747, you look over here for 1747, which is right here. You could trace it down, you see the dotted line, that's the trade, and it goes down here. And what's your largest gain? Now you can look at your largest loss, double click it, 38.37, 38.37, see, and it goes up. So when you double click it, it brings it all the way to the left of the screen, you see, all the way to the left. This is a way to retrace each trade, see the entry point, the exit points, see what you could have changed to make it more profitable or less negative, what you could change, what parameters, just a way to increase profitability. It's a very excellent tool, I think, and once you get this down, then you can actually start making live trades. We'll have to do another tutorial on live trading, but for now we're done. I wish you all the best of luck and good trading. Just keep changing these inputs. That's all I'm going to do, is just keep changing these inputs until I get a series of inputs that work. And the beauty of the Universal Expert Advisor is nearly infinite amount of inputs to adjust, and no coding required, no coding knowledge required. So good luck and good trading.